My question is, in what way and to what extent does the Liangzhu site offer evidence that quantify it as a state that belongs within China's notion of 5,000 years of history? And the reason why this question is important for me is that as a Chinese, but nowadays some people doubt whether our China really have 5,000 years of history or not. As we know, the Shang dynasty, which is second dynasty in China, which founded around 1600 BC of the Yellow River Valley in North China, is as far back as we have solid archaeological evidence and positive proof of the first written record. Other than that, history disintegrates into mythology. But even if you accept the mythical Shang dynasty, which is the first dynasty we always said as the start of China, it takes you back only to around 2000 BC. But there, I want to talk about the Liangzhu site, which I worked there during the summer. It could date back to 5300 BP. We have found solid archaeological evidence about city buildings, agriculture, jade work, religions, and so on in this site. So the answer to the question that does China really have 5,000 years of history depends on how one chooses to define history and civilization. History does not have to be narrowly defined as only those time periods with written documents. It can use more broadly to encompass all time periods of human activity. I would also argue that a definition of civilization does not have to rely on the presence or confirmation of dynastic rule. Even in the Neolithic period, as Liangzhu said, around the rise of the state, we can make the argument for the civilization based on urbanization in ancient China. So, why not Liangzhu site can belong China's 5,000 years of history? This is what makes archaeology great. You can argue about this idea and present your own interpretations. Even with evidence, there are differences of opinion on how to interpret the evidence. So, by more communications, we can dispel some misunderstanding and miscommunication between Chinese archaeology and the world's archaeology. So, this is what I am hoping to do.